Mama, there goes that man.
You know what? Helping will probably do. We'll make them foul over there. All right? Maybe we send some Steve Nash MVP season reels. Two people ever did better. Sweet.
That's possible.
Good work, team.
Let's talk about it tomorrow. We're still good for tomorrow, right?
Can we do that later this week? Tomorrow is terrible.
Nah, later in the week is nice and sweet.
I could maybe do next Thursday.
I like being
I'm on the road.
Friday this year.
Not great for me.
Shake it, MP.
The National Basketball Association and the Boston Celtics are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing outdoors.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. As we enter tonight's game, there is a clear favorite, RJ, in this one.
That's true. I can tell you something else. Underdogs do win, and they do hear all the noise, so let's let this game be decided on the court.
And as the conversations swirl around MP, one of those, of course, is how vocal MP has been about these rivalry games he plays in. His goal is to win each and every one of them.
Hats off to MP. I mean, he's fired up his team time and time again. Just outstanding thus far. You can tell just how much each of these rivalry games mean to him. And he can't get complacent, though. Those results to this point can be tarnished if they are not doing the job from an effort standpoint. They've got to win those 50-50 balls.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Williams. Edgecombe is out there with MP. Then there's Anthony Edwards.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Pass to Hunter. Inside. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got 5 points so far.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
When it comes to DeAndre Hunter, how would you prepare for him, Richard, if you were coaching against him?
Well, Hunter's wingspan will really wake you up on defense, but it's his catch-and-shoot game that everyone needs to watch. If you leave a gap, oh, he'll make you pay.
Pass to Salon. Now Maxey fires the three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. To the inside. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Maxey. Six to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Hunter for 3. It doesn't go for him. Good tee by Williams. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Kevin, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Dillingham's checked in for Hunter. And the second free throw, good. Pass to Salon. Boston, no good that time either.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Edwards with the screen for MP. Three-pointer. That's good from Edwards on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And here's Maxey outside. Rebound by the 76ers. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attacked.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons. For Sabonis.
I'm really not too surprised to see the rebounding numbers trail off a bit. He's a veteran player getting up there in years, and what comes with that is some changes to physicality and intentional adjustments to playing style. Even though his rebounding output has declined, that veteran presence and basketball IQ continue to grow.
To the middle, it's intercepted. To the paint, and Santos gets it to go.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And so White will bring it up for the 76ers. They lead by 4. Sabonis, a screen on Maxey. MP finds Sabonis. Out to White. Launches a 3. They get it back. Sabonis with the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
There's a minute left to play here in the first. Maxey passes to Riley. In the corner, Dillingham with it. The three-pointer, no good.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here is MP. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Wizards in Washington.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
17 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Santos. From deep, Maxey. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Here's MP. That one's not going to go. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. 76ers lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it in.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Dillingham. Now, here's Maxey. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Wizards made some silky plays. He contributed 20 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Down low. Well, Richard has definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve and the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
Pass to Williams. Back to MP. Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down.
Oh, what a move by MP. Just relentlessly attacking the rim.
Celtics trail by 6. Now Dillingham. 1:09 left in the first half of the game. Peterson misses. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Celtics. Jones comes in for Dillingham. Here's Salon. Hasn't made one yet. For 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
MP against Jones. MP deciding where to go with it. Dort. 76ers another 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
From deep, Maxey buries it from 3-point range. Maxey's got 10 points in the quarter. MP from deep 3-point land. And we finish one half of basketball. 76ers ahead, up by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
What's impressed me, Ernie, is the ball movement. You need to make that extra pass to get good looks.
Assists have been key for them. And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
Look at that Philly.
And that is...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Celtics trail by 6. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. MP out there with Edgecombe. Then it's Williams. Then there's Edwards. Hunter with a screen on MP. This one for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Utilizing those openings, MP gets the ball into ready scorers' hands.
Here's Maxey. And the layup falls. Maxey's got 15.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on them, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Edwards. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Here's Salon. No good from outside.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you guys.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Peterson the pass to Queta. And here's Maxey. Good on the triple. He's got 18.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Edwards. Back to MP. Shoots it up. Misses the baby hook. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 9 points. Here's Peterson. Hunter with it. Still scoreless. And that one's good. Maxey.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
And I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, There are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Celtics trail by 11. Here's Peterson. 13 points in the game. Pass to Dillingham.
Personal foul.
Dort, he's checked in for Edwards. Philadelphia leading by 11. MP outside. Over in the corner, Dort. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Here's White. At 3 off the mark. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Dillingham's got 7.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
We all know about his father, but Domantas Sabonis is proving that he is as good of a passer, maybe, as his dad.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. Now here's Jones. 6 points for him. There's the screen. Inside. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Riley.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
MP passes to Sabonis, and a slam dunk by Sabonis.
The D just kind of standing aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. 76ers lead by 11. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Trey Jones out there with Dillingham. And there's Riley, and it's Peterson in at the 3 slot. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Riley, fires the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 13-point game. Dillingham, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
At the elbow, Edwards. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
To the middle. Pass to Dillingham. From outside the arc. To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. MP right side. Five to shoot. Puts up a deep three. The shot, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Outside, Jones. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
For three, Edwards. Dillingham with the rebound. Celtics trail by 11. Jones up top. Edwards defending. And it's good for two.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Your best move. Substitution on
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Maxey against MP. Here's Edwards. Edwards with a physical finish inside.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Maxey. Outside Hunter from deep. And there's the three.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Now MP, a great pass leads him right to the rack.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Beyond the arc, knocks down the three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
The three goes down.
So many of the plays they're running are designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
MP against Maxey.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Celtics trail by 8. Strong move off the glass.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
Maxey against MP. Oh, the dunk.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? That one misses.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Maxey. And the layup is off. And here's Boston, trailing here by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. So the 76ers win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
A win is a win is a win, but you guys looked a little out of sync tonight. There wasn't the usual flow. Can you talk about that?
You know what? That's okay. We got to see how we respond when the game plan goes out the window and it's time to figure out things on the fly. If we can win these games when we're out of sync, it builds up our confidence because we know this is the exception that proves the rule.
Understood. Thanks for your time, MP.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Tom. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much.
Good game,